right, hey guys, so first let me show you what this trick looks like from my perspective. All right, so let's jump right into the learning process. As usual, let's get out all of that string tension right there. Make sure we have none of that just to make this slack portion of this trick easier. And let's get right into it. So we're gonna start out in a double or nothing like this. And now for this first kind of movement, one thing that really helps me out with this is take these 3 fingers on your throw hand right there and curl them over like that. So we're here, curl those guys over. So we should be using, normal double or nothing with these fingers curled. That's generally just gonna help us out with the next portion of this trick. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. This should all be kind of done in one fluid motion eventually, but for now, what you're gonna do is roll over this way. So rolling away from your non-throw hand like this. And you're gonna roll onto this string after rolling the yo over once. So just like that. Again, we're here and we're gonna roll the yo over like this onto this string right there, over this finger. Now that we're in this kind of configuration, the next step is we're gonna take this finger right here, the pointer finger of our non-throw hand, and we're gonna drop this string right here off the front and that string right there. So we should only have one string on our pointer finger. Now that step is a little bit confusing, I'll admit. So let me break it down for you again. So we're here, and essentially what we want to happen is you want this string right here and this string right here, the string that is not attached to the yo-yo. The only string that you want on your pointer finger of your non-throw hand is the one that is directly attached to the yo-yo. See how this string right here is directly attached to the yo-yo? That's the one we want over our pointer finger. So again, we're here, swung over like this, and we only want the string that's attached to the yo-yo to stay on our finger. So we're gonna let this string right here off, so we're gonna let this one go like that, and this one right here, just like that. So just take off all the strings that are on here like this. That one comes off, that one comes off. And now that's kind of all done in one fluid motion, because in the actual trick, I'm not actually going like this and then I go like that. It's all kind of done really fast. So in order to do that, what you're gonna do is immediately, once you hit this string right here, you're gonna kind of point your finger downwards and immediately just like kind of throw those strings off. So that takes a little bit of practice to do. Obviously you guys can just start out by going like this and then taking these strings off. So you only have this string right here attached to your finger. You can do that, but eventually I think it looks really cool if you kind of get it all in one motion and it just kind of looks like that. Now, again, that takes a lot of practice to do. It took me a ton of practice, so just stick with it and try to just get it more and more fluid each time you try it. Just kind of immediately, once you hit this string right here, you're gonna just kind of drop all those strings really quick like that. And so that'll take a little bit of practice, but it should look like that. All right, so moving on, we're right here. And again, make sure that these 3 fingers of your throw hand right there are still curled over. You wanna keep those like that. And now what you're gonna do is put your thumb of your throw hand into this string right here. Just kind of spread these strings apart, because that's gonna help us for our next step. So again, we're here. Make sure that the thumb right there and this finger are in the configuration, and that's on your throw hand right there. Next, you're going to swing the yo in a counterclockwise direction over your non-throw hand, like this. And you're gonna curl this finger right here in, just like this, and pull it across. So just going from here to there. Again, we are right here in this mount, and we're gonna swing over this finger right here, and then immediately curl in like that. So we should be in a mount that looks like this. All right, so next, we're here. We swung over just like this, swung like that, curl in, and pull apart like this. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to kind of reject this string right here off the back of the yo-yo, just like that. So you're just gonna pull this hand back so that that string that was right here just comes off the back like that. You should be in configuration like this. All right, so again, we're here, off the back like that. Next, what you're gonna do is take this right here and you're gonna take out your thumb and curl over like that. So we were right here. You're gonna take this finger and point it down, curl around so that there's no twist, and it just kind of looks like this mount right here. All right, so again, we're here, and we're gonna take this off like that, and then you're just gonna curl around like that. The next thing you're gonna do, all kind of like while this is happening all at one time, is you're gonna take your thumb right here, you're gonna put it underneath this string right here. So you got the string right here, so you're gonna put your thumb underneath like that. And now what you're gonna do is roll the yo over onto this string like that. So again, we were right here. You're just gonna take this string right here and bring it underneath the yo-yo, just like that. So just going super simple, just like that. So we're here, like that, curled around. And now, again, we're gonna take our, put our thumb right there and bring that string just like that. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep the motion going and take this finger right here, which is the pointer finger of your non-throw hand, and push it against these two strings right here. So just, we were over here, and now we're just like that. The next step is, and make sure you have these three fingers curled right there. It's just gonna make it so much easier. Now what you're gonna do is you're going to push the yo-yo off the front and roll it over this finger right here. So you're gonna push the yo-yo off the front like this and roll it over all in one motion. So it's just gonna look just like that. Now we're gonna curl this finger in just like that. And now that we have this kind of configuration right here, we're gonna spread this apart with our thumb and our pointer finger of our throw hand. So spread this apart like this, and you're gonna mount the yo from the back onto this string right here. So I'm gonna swing it just like this, mount it on the back like that. All right, so again, we're here, swing around like that, over like that, curl around, bring this like that, swing over like that, push against these strings, swing over, and now remember, we're gonna curl in and bring the yo from the back onto these two strings right here. So just hop it on like that. Next, we're gonna drop everything on our non-throw hand, so just like that, and you should be in a mount that looks like this. From here, you're gonna take your pointer finger of your non-throw hand and just kind of underpass the yo like this. So roll the yo on over onto this string right here, just like that. So the next part can be a little bit confusing, but here's essentially what's happening. So again, we're right here. Basically what you wanna do is pop the yo into this string right here, and then land the yo in front of this string. So we're gonna hit this string right here, this top one right there, and afterwards, we're gonna land the yo in front of this string right here that it's currently on. So it's gonna look like that. All right, so if you've gotten this far, we are almost at the very end of the trick, so congratulations. Again, we're here, going around like that, curl, over like that, swing over, curl in right there, land onto this back string right there, drop, undercut, hit into this string right here and off the front, just like that. Now, our next step is we're gonna take our pointer finger of our non-throw hand and curl in just a little bit so that we've kind of got this opened up shape right here. Now what you're gonna do is, remember, I sure hope that you've held these three fingers right here, because here's where it's really gonna come in handy. We're gonna get rid of our thumb right here, so it's just this configuration right here where the string is draped over our pointer finger of our throw hand, these three fingers are curled in, and this finger is kind of turned in like this, and we're basically in this mount. Now, this last part of the trick is a really common element that a lot of people know. So if you know this trick already, that one right there, well, you can just do it. But for those of you that don't know this trick, I'm gonna teach it to you right now. So we're in this configuration right here. You're gonna pinch right here with your thumb on your throw hand, just like so. So you're right here, you've pinched. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring this slack around and into the back half of the yo-yo. But basically what's gonna happen is you're gonna swing the string around like that. Now, you might notice that I kind of go around the yo-yo twice to get into this mount right here. You really don't have to do it. You can actually just kind of go like that and get into the exact same mount. Personally, I think it looks a little bit better with that extra flourish, but hopefully this makes sense for you guys. This is kind of a ninja vanish on the opposite side. So normally with ninja vanish, you kind of go like that. This is the exact same thing happening just over here. So you're going just like that. So it's basically just a ninja vanish on your throw hand. So let me slow that down for you guys so you can get exactly what's happening. But again, curl these fingers over, pinch right there and swing around once like that. The second time that you get around, you're gonna do that and you're in this mount. All right, so we are almost done with the trick. Once you are right here, what you're gonna do is you're going to release with this finger right here, release this string right here, so drop everything on here, and immediately pinch right here with your thumb on your pointer finger. So see this string, we got a string right here, you're gonna pinch right there. So take your thumb, go like that, and let go like that. You'll notice that you now have a slack right here. With this slack, all in one motion, you're going to just kind of whip it over and into the back half of the yo-yo. So just like that. And from there, you will bind. But that all happens kind of in one motion. So let me break it down again. So we're here. We're gonna let go right there and immediately pinch right here. So I've got my thumb pinching this string on my pointer finger of my throw hand, just like that. Let go right here, and immediately I'm gonna take this slack right here that I've got and whip it into the back of the yo-yo, just like that. So again, for that last step, we're right here, whipping this string right here into the back half of the yo-yo. So just the slack is going around like this and into the back half of the yo-yo. From here, you can just let go and you will be in kind of just a one-handed bind, which you can throw however you want. So again, we're right here, let go with this guy right here, and just like that, you're gonna land in the proper mount. Alright, so that's basically it for this trick. In general, I really like this trick because 1, it scores really well. 2, once you get it kind of down, it's really kind of not too bad to do it all in one fluid motion, and it looks really cool to the audience. So make sure you guys practice this one a lot, and you can implement it in your own combos and routines. So one more time, I'm going to go through each step of the trick super briefly. So let's break it down. Double or nothing, curl these 3 fingers over, swing onto there, let go with these strings, so it's only this string right here, swing over like that, reject from the back, curl this guy over, put your thumb right there, swing onto the string right here, curl off the front of these strings like that, swing onto this string right here from the back, drop everything, undercut like that, jump into that string right there and pop off the front, bring this around, pinch right there, whip, then release right there, pinch right here, there, and bind.